Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here. So in today's video, just a little bit of a life update for you guys. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know, most of you guys definitely know that I had surgery last week. It was a pretty serious surgery. Still in the hospital for that, but doing pretty good all things considered. Had a open heart surgery, just fixing up a couple things. Before that I had no symptoms. That's why, last week or so, there haven't been a lot of, videos on the channel. There have been a few, but those were pre-recorded videos. So this is like the first video that I'm recording. Still at the hospital, unfortunately. They're just trying to get some levels in the right spot, or, otherwise I would have been, discharged on yesterday. So probably out tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But just wanted to let you guys know how I'm doing. Obviously it sucks, but we're almost 1 week out from the surgery date. Doing pretty good, walking every day, feeling decent. It just, want to get out of here and back home, which, hopefully, like I said, will happen tomorrow. But yeah, recovering well. Not yet. Walked like a mile-ish yesterday, probably more today. So, doing well and, not comfortable, but, alive. So that is the biggest thing there. And yeah, in terms of Commanders news while I've been gone, not a lot of stuff. I saw today, Terry, there was like an update about that. And basically the update was there is no update. So with Terry, and they haven't progressed, which obviously sucks, but it is what it is. But the Commanders, it's the dead part of the offseason, the part of the offseason with nothing happening. They're not close to training camp. Before we know it, it'll be here, but still, we're about a month away from training camp, 3 weeks away from training camp. And, it's just not a lot going on besides maybe Terry getting an extension. That's really it. So, there's not a lot going on. There's some RFK news that, they're still trying to figure all that out. But, I'm going to try to get back to recording some videos for you guys in the next few days or so. It's just going to be a matter of obviously how I feel, but then also if there's any, news that comes out, I'm not going to try to force a video or anything, but we'll, see what I can do. And, I got my computer with me. If it's too much, talking for 10 minutes can break it up a little bit for you guys. But like I said, doing well. I saw a lot of you guys' comments wishing and praying for me. So, appreciate that. Doing well, and, hopefully continue to do well. Be back ready to go by school time. And I think a lot of people are wondering why it came out of nowhere. It was literally just a routine checkup last summer. They said there, potentially something wrong. Probably nothing though. Got it checked out. Kind of said the same thing, but we're like, all right, do an echo, and then after that, it was like, all right, this was in June this year, and then that's when I found out. So I'm glad I found it out, and found it out early enough in the summer where I'll be back ready for my senior year of college. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace.